TV, and like his grandson's like just like amazed, that these convulsions in his body just completely stopped. It's just that's kind of like the power of it, just like that. Like, and it goes on and on. Epilepsy, whatever I was just talking about. There's tons of different things. Cancer. I mean, it's got its pros and cons, I guess. But um, yeah, it can help people. I've got nothing bad to say about it. I really don't.
So, my little brother Gio, descansa en paz, manito. God rest his soul. He just passed away 4 months now. He had multiple sclerosis, and half of his body was kind of limp because he was, getting there. And one day he fell down on his way to the bathroom and whacked his head. So he had a stroke, and result he ain't around no more. So whenever he was in pain, he used to call me, "Hey, big brother, please take me to the dispensary. Bad day today," and I knew right then and then he was in pain. You never seen my little brother around no more. So he was just like my fucking father. Stone hard, cold killers. Like don't cry over nothing. And when you saw them, with tears on their eyes, it was because it was bad. And I used to take him there, and from somebody that is shaking, like they can control that part of their body, and all of a sudden they are smiling. And do you remember this when we was kids? You fucking knew the pain was gone. Yeah. So this shit helps, man. It helps.
My my first cousin, my dad's brother's oldest son, had multiple sclerosis, and I remember when I was a kid, he could still talk, and I remember each year he went downhill, and his his hands and his feet, like they like clawed into themselves. They like it was almost like they were clenched, just like tight. And then he couldn't talk anymore, and that was my cousin Philip. And they they his mom went in to go get him his birthday cake when he was 21 years old, and they had a big van. Of course, he was in a wheelchair, and she went into the store to go get him his birthday cake. And when she came out, he's dead.
Yeah. Memorial Day, my little Gio passed away. 46 years old. Just turned 40. The 13th was his birthday, and yeah, on Memorial Day he was gone. But hey, whatever. Again, this is. I rather have this than the pills they give me for my aches and pain for my joints. So whatever, you know, whatever.
And that's where you have to feel blessed, if your children, don't have that. I feel blessed that my children don't have that, you know, after watching what happened to my cousin. And it's hereditary, but I think it was on my uncle's wife's side is where he got it from. But yeah, you witness stuff like that. You hear, gut wrenching stories like that and see it. But yeah, I'm sure cannabis could have helped him out too. There's well, this would take us down another rabbit hole, but it's the whole, pharmaceutical thing. If we, I'll sit here, my wife will watch these shows, and it cuts to commercial, and it's Ozempic, it's flu and vaccine shots. It's just commercial after commercial after commercial of these billion-dollar companies that have their hands in everything. Everything. I mean, commercials, industrial, you name it. They got their hands in it. There's lobbyists in Washington. And, where could we be if, for the past, 20, 30 years we were working on holistic and, different ways of treating things. You go down that hill of, well, like when I was on my cancer meds, it was, well, Bo, you're going to have to take this pill to take care of your nausea. But then you're going to have to take this pill to take care of what this brings on. And then you're going to be constipated, so you're going to have this pill. But then to get you regular, you're going to have this pill. And it was like I went from no medications to a handful of pills in my hand. And I ended up having to just stop that and be like, you know what, I'm done. I can't do that. And it's a damn shame the way that the pharmaceutical companies, run this world and this country and in general. I got a funny story. I was doing HVAC work down at the med center, and I was working on those biomedical safety cabinets, and there was this Indian gentleman, and he's like, yeah, I found a cure to diabetes 20 years ago, he said. And he's bragging about it, and he was like, the FDA will not approve it. I found a cure, and I could not tell you what he was talking about, but he's like, yeah, I found a cure to diabetes, and the FDA will not approve it. They want you to be sick. They want you to suffer. They want you to pay money. They want you to take pill after pill after pill after pill.
Do you know what magic is? Magic is pharmakia. Pharmakia is the pharmacy, big pharma. That's the biggest consortium or Kabbalah of witchcraft. Why would you put like 1% of good on a pill and the rest is a whole bunch of compounds that will, take care of this so you don't die of this, so you don't get this? Seriously? So I go to the pharmacy for something simple. Let's say, let's call it diabetes. But the pills that I get give me a heart attack, a stroke, I could die, I could be hallucinating. What kind of bullshit is this? If I want to fucking trip balls, I go and eat mushrooms, okay? Or I fucking, do some LSD or some shit like that. I don't want to be tripping just by taking regular medicine that quote unquote is supposed to help me. It's all bullshit. I'd rather smoke a joint, brother. And I talk a whole bunch and I don't think about my other problems. Simple.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And then you follow the money. Clint, I hear you. Don't call me on private. We're just having a little conversation here, and I got to run back down to the garage, but maybe I'll catch you. We can continue this. This is a talk that means a lot to a lot of people, and I don't know what the answer is. I know free healthcare up in Canada. I know that's not the answer. These lobbyists and these pharmaceutical companies and big pharma, as they're called, and like you said, I'd never heard that before about the origins of pharma and what it means, and I totally believe that. Is killing these people, killing everybody. Who knows, Juju? The lifespan could be 120 years by now, 130 years. But it's big pharma, it's lobbyists in Washington, it's all the bullshit we were bitching about a few days ago. And the shit they put in the water, all this shit. I mean, I changed my fucking deodorant and soap I was using because I got to the bottom of it, soaking into my skin every fucking day, putting it under my arms and bathing myself with it. So now I use this like ultra pure freaking soap, and everything from the soap to the water you ingest to the pills they put you on, the pills to counteract the other pills. It's it's uh it's sad. It's sad, and then the older you get, you gotta just be smart. And oh, here's the other thing. You look at these rich lobbyists or these people in Washington, these people that seem to be living forever. What's the common denominator? They're all thin as a rail. They have zero fat on them. They're probably on strict regimens of pure, you know, Dominican Republic fucking fruit and fucking meat. They're not ingesting this shit that we're eating. They're like, back to, where you're from, like fucking shit like that. Like they're just eating from the earth. They're not eating these highly processed foods. I look at my son's I bought my son, Lunchables. And I'm like, okay, cracker, meat, cheese. And you look at the fucking ingredients and it's 8 paragraphs long. Really? For fucking meat, cheese, and crackers, it's fucking 8 paragraphs long. It's sickening. It's disgusting. I fucking hate it. I need to get back on my routine like I was when I was going through the treatments of having fruit drinks and fucking shakes and protein and, meat, vegetables, fruit, and keeping it simple. And it's lazy. It's I feel like just a lazy, stereotypical American, and it just eats me up, having my kids eating these highly processed freaking foods. And I've worked in these places where they make highly processed foods, and it's downright disgusting.
First things first, stop giving your fucking kids Lunchables. You know why that shit is 8 pages long? Because of all of the cancerous things that gets in it. You stop it.
I did. I'm saying, I'm just giving you an instance.
Yeah, brother, man, kids are, our future. We can, everybody gets fat in the United States. Everybody, gets diabetes, 1, 2, 3, 20, whatever. It's all BS, man. Listen, look at the pictures I put there. I was a missionary. A while back, I was in South Korea, maybe 20 plus years ago, and I met this dude from the Philippines, and he had this stone, and I looked at it and I said, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "Deodorant." I'm like, what? Yeah, that's what we use. It kills the bacteria that, make your armpits smell. I was like, huh. And then about 15 years ago or so, I started getting, or maybe 20, yeah, I started learning and finding out that they actually made the same deodorant but liquid, like a roll-on. And I stopped using regular deodorant that comes with mercury and a whole bunch of shit that end result fucks your brains. I use natural, deodorant. I don't know scent. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like some of them, the spray ones. But anything that you, like a paste that you have to put under your armpit, you're closing your pores. And all of the poison, all of the shit that you gotta sweat stays inside. Yeah, you smell good, but you're dying little by little. So fuck it, I'd rather use the crystal deodorant and then spray up, and a cologne or something if I want to smell good. Who wants to smell good?
So cases, you know, the shampoos people using.
Well, we'll get you in, Clint. I know we're going down a rabbit hole that we could probably continue it some other time, but you made a really, really good point. After I changed to the simple body wash and deodorants that don't last, I know I did notice that just stink horribly, but it's manageable with 1 to 2 showers a day, which normal adults do. I never even thought of that. That's why, for the first time in my life, getting off of those aluminum based, perspirants, I'm probably releasing those toxins for the first time in my life. That's crazy. I had no idea. I mean, I knew why I didn't want to have it, but I didn't realize the latter end of it. That explains, where I'm at now. After I think I'm on like my 3rd or 4th month of not using any of those. Oh shit! What's the big pharma companies that do deodorants and shampoos? You know what I mean. I don't know if it's Dial or whoever. I'm done with that shit. But yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's like, oh man, I stink more than I ever have. Couldn't remember stinking like this. Well, that's why. It's really, I'm probably releasing that. Wow. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. But Clint, yeah, are you ready to watch the video, or what are you doing? You done eating your highly processed pizza rolls?
One now on YouTube Live.
All right, I'm down in the garage self-medicating on Jim Beam, and because I can't smoke, and I'm gonna grab another beer. And Juju, we'll talk again, bro. Clint's getting antsy, and I told him I wanted to watch this video with him, but I would love to continue that conversation with you, brother.
Hey, no problem, brother, man. I'm gonna be standing by. I'm just smoking a little more so I can get back to sleep and wake up tomorrow morning so I can Uber.
QSL.
Hello, Agabo. I was just thinking, you know what we can do? Maybe we can show people about shampoos, deodorants, toothpaste.
We can discuss it another time. You're probably still using that shit, but like we were talking about, that's bad stuff. That's leaching, soaking, preventing your body from sweat. If you're serious about it, we could probably give you some recommendations of some stuff to do. You're young enough, Clint. You're in your early 30s, where making simple choices like that, not letting those chemicals soak into your skin every day, and they got you on some pills too, but we could discuss that another day. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. I really don't. But I want to go back to where we were, of me constantly checking the FCC website for my fucking license, which should be here. A lot of people said they get it like between like 11 and 2 o'clock at night, so who knows? I guess I'll wait as long as I can. But are you up in your room? Are you on YouTube? Are you live? Did you find Adam Lucio's video that he posted 6 hours ago, of that incredible fucking video from April 26th of the fucking outbreak that came through here? And I was live on Zello. Oh, you were here. You remember it. Anyhow, are you up in the room? You got the video found? Are you live? I mean, for fuck's sakes. See, I need to quit drinking alcohol too, because I get really belligerent. And when I used to smoke weed, I used to just use my brain power and fucking just think. And I wish I could just smoke and if weed was legal here in Nebraska, I would socially drink and then like smoke when I wanted to catch a little buzz. But anyhow, it is what it is. It's a bad deal. I gotta work. I got kids, family, gotta work, and the way the system's set up is Daddy can't smoke, and Daddy ain't gonna go every day being some fucking straight edge preacher, you know. And not that there's anything wrong with preachers. I'm a born again Christian, but I'm just saying I can't go every day without catching. And I don't drink every day either, but every 2-3 days, man, guys got to catch a buzz. You feel me? So it's just the way it goes. You ever work with those guys that are straight edge? They don't smoke, they don't drink, and they think their shit don't stink, and they think everybody's just fucking stupid and clueless but themselves. Yeah, them straight edge guys that don't smoke and fucking drink, they're something else. Just spend their whole lives never cutting back, never cutting loose, never having a good time, making contacts, listening to another man fucking talk. That's the other thing. Those people that are straight edge, don't smoke, don't drink, and I'm not putting you down because I know you can't for your reasons, but a lot of people that don't smoke and don't drink are the same people that think everybody's wrong. I'm right. You know, they never just shut the fuck up and listen to what another man's got to say. You know why? Because they're just brainwashed by their own brain because they fucking know everything. But I don't know. Got all riled up in that conversation there, but I'll tone her back down.
Hello, Robo. I'm on live stream. Also, I have a video.
QSL. Back out of Facebook, ham radio, groups, and let me go to internet. Dude, yeah. When older people talk to you and have fucking stories, you should fucking listen. So many young people these days just think they've just got everything fucking figured out, dude. They never want to fucking listen. I remember the last days I spent. Dude, again, I'm not going to go down that road. I got problems with the way things are these days. Oh, here we go. I'm in. Now I'm echoing. I'm in your channel, Clint. Go ahead and. Here, I'll post it in. Oh, you already started the video without me, you cocksucker. I'm going to post it in here if somebody wants to watch it. I'm going to post your live stream in here.
After a while, you start to wonder, is this it? Can a storm chase get any crazier? Is there a setup I haven't seen, and what would that even look like? You start thinking it's not possible, and then one day, it happens. The day is April 26, 2024, and a classic spring tornado setup is coming together across Nebraska and Iowa. We left Junction. The day is April 26, 2024, and a classic spring tornado setup is coming together across Nebraska and Iowa.
Amazon early holiday deals are here. With everything you
We left Junction City, Kansas that morning heading for Lincoln, Nebraska. On the way, the first storm to go up quickly produces a large tornado causing significant damage. Wondering if we already missed it, we detoured west as new storms quickly developed. I barely had time to stop for gas before one began quickly organizing into a supercell. The chase was on. Oh, it's rotating. I can see the left to right. Yep, that thing's gonna go. Yeah, this thing's about to go. It's really starting to crank with rapid scud sucking. I can see the left to right. The storm was rotating, but not ready to produce, so we kept up with it, still wondering if that earlier storm was the one we should have been on.
Like humid, like tropical, like on the equator, just tropical. Like it was so humid.
The base appeared to
And remember,
be
I
flatter
called
with less
you, and I was
motion.
like, dude, I was like,
But we pursued it north
I was
until
like,
we
these
reached
low
I-80
clouds
in the town
are
of
moving
Goner.
so fast.
Here, a critical decision had to be made. A new storm to our east was organizing quickly. So do you, A. Stick with the storm you're on. You're already there. It's easy to follow. It doesn't look good at the moment, but could ramp up as soon as you leave and drop a tornado. Or B. Change course and haul east to get on this new storm. You're coming from
QSL,
behind,
you remember
which
the
likely
day.
means going
This
through
is
it
the
to
big
get in
one.
front. The quickest way is a major interstate. There could be traffic or an accident. You might not make it in time and miss everything if the storm you left produces. I think it's time to commit east. Coming in from behind is not the ideal approach, but in this case it was our only option. This is what storm chasers call hook slicing, and can be a rather risky maneuver as you may encounter large hail, panicked motorists, and in the worst case, an ongoing tornado could suddenly appear moving in your direction. We did hit some slow traffic, but thankfully it didn't slow us down too much. The bulk of the precip corps stayed just north of the interstate. We managed to get ahead, pulling off at the Highway 6 exit. And this is when the switch flipped and the day suddenly went crazy.
Negative. I just posted a picture of when it was 50 blocks from my house. I just posted the picture. You were pissed off that it was not a purple ball. It was not a purple ball. It was not a moderate risk. The Weather Center did not issue a moderate risk on this day.
I stopped filming to put this warning out on social media. People had to know. This tornado was strengthening fast. A horizontal vortex is a sign of intense upward motion, something typically only observed in higher-end tornadoes.
Dude, Clint, wait till this video rides. Just let this video ride. It's pretty intense. He just released it like 7 hours ago.
If you find yourself in this situation, don't panic. Observe the tornado and you can easily figure out where it's going by identifying an object on the ground. In this case, I am using this building. If the tornado is moving from left to right, it will pass in front of you. If it is moving from right to left, it will pass behind you. If it appears to be sitting still and just getting bigger, it's coming at you, and you must move. As you can see, it is moving from left to right, so I am confident I am not in the direct path, but I am constantly watching to make sure that doesn't change.
It's about to hit shortly a manufacturing plant where I've got pictures on my phone. I could send them. I'd have to find them. But there's a manufacturing place where people were working like day on the weight in a shop. You'll see the debris. The first one of that day. Every single supercell that popped up on radar produced a tornado that day. And that video I posted, or that picture I posted, when it was 50 blocks to my west, I'll tell you when the video is at that point.
The tornado is quickly approaching I-80 as the last few motorists scramble to get out of its path.
Yeah, so right now it's in Lincoln. So normally if there's a tornado on the
Debris
ground
begins flying overhead
in Lincoln
and
heading
raining down on us as the
northeast
tornado
towards us,
makes
this
its
is when we
approach.
pay attention. And this is when I was like, oh, fuck. I was already at home at this point. I was watching this on the news, talking to you and Dan on channel. And I remember this.
It's big. It's good. It's the Cowboys Special from the Cowboys and Papa John's. Get a large...
You know what? No one's coming on this interstate. No one's coming. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? The debris is pretty much done. The Lincoln tornado quickly dissipated after it crossed I-80, but the storm rapidly cycled and produced 2 more immediately after that. I've never seen such quick cycles between tornadoes before. This storm was one of a kind and showing no signs of letting up. We stayed where we were for a moment to make sure pulled over motorists were okay, and I posted this to let everyone in the path know what this storm was capable of. The storm was pulling away and showing no signs of weakening. I had to quickly plot the next move to get back on the storm with only 2 options. The Platte
There, I
River was
posted the
ahead,
picture.
cutting
That
off
was
most
that was when I was concerned. I was the blue
I
dot,
could take Highway 6,
and that right
closer
there,
to
what
the
you're
storm,
seeing was the
but slower
tornado
and
warning.
possibly blocked by damage. Or I could take I-80, a bit longer detour, but would hopefully be smooth sailing. I chose I-80 as it looked like I would have some time, sacrificing some up-close views of more rogue tornadoes. This move would pay off, however, as we exited in the West Omaha metro area just as the storm was beginning to produce the strongest tornado of the outbreak.
Yep, I was the blue dot.
Yeah, that's multi-vortex.
This is when it came into the Omaha suburbs.
Oh, look at the inflow on the left. It's wedging out. When you see that, zoom it here for a second.
The tornado sirens.
Dude, I remember
Ooh,
that. It
smell
was
that?
me, you, and
The
Dan.
heck?
Is what it was. Me,
This
you, and
feature
Dan.
right here is an ominous clue. This tornado is feeding on a very unstable environment and could become long-lived.
This is when I was freaking the fuck out.
Overlooking the dense development of the Omaha Metro, our stomachs sink as our worst fears materialize before our eyes. The tornado rapidly grows in size and strength and is about to begin a rampage through these communities.
That's actually my picture. We're not here to where my picture is, but it's maybe 10 minutes away from when I took the picture. That's my personal picture. And then the first one I posted was when it was due west, and I knew I was safe. Remember that? Oh my god, look at that storm structure, dude.
Notice the inflow feature is still present. This tornado is far from done. We continue north up Highway 6 as the tornado makes a slight right turn, taking aim on the expanding community of Elkhorn, Nebraska.
Video's gonna get intense here in the next 10 minutes. These are our suburbs. This is like the Sherman.
the RFD.
This is, yeah, so Omaha's to the east, but these are our far west
Oh, it's gonna
suburbs.
cross in front of us here. Yep, there it is.
And I live just northeast of
It's right
Elkhorn
there.
in Bennington.
Too many buildings. I can't get it. No, you're good. Thank you. Yep, it's right there. It's gonna cross in front of us. This hill might be our view. Yep. Yeah, it's right there.
The Casey's right there is where Braxton has his batting practice. Right behind that Casey's.
Jeez. Yes, it is. Oh.
What it takes to skateboard is so ridiculous. I mean, just trying to make it look like you do it all the time, but in reality, it takes.
At the intersection of now Highway
Dude,
31
I
and
missed this
64,
by
a
50
decision
bucks.
had to be made.
Oh, commercial.
Guaranteed safety or intercept this large, powerful tornado. Elkhorn, Nebraska, wedge tornado moving through right now. Yep, right here. There's the edge. Yeah, beeping at me to go forward. That's not the smartest thing right now. Unless you're a chaser.
Right there's the I posted with the straight wedge
See, it's
coming down the
awesome,
left
folks.
side. Right there is what you're looking at the
There's a
water
very
tower.
Big tornado up here. I creep forward. The visibility is poor, and I know somewhere in there lurks a very large and powerful tornado. Yeah. It's kind of paralleling this road. Holy cow, that collar cloud is moving over the road here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that right here where they're at is where you see the left edge of that F4. Fucking F4, 50 blocks from my house.
Yep, there, okay, it's right up here in the road. Literally, right up here. I see the debris on it. You see it right there? That's it. Yeah, come up here. It's right here. Tornado crossing right in front of us right now. It's right there.
Dude, that's like, yeah, that's my stomping ground. That's part,
There it is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's right
I
there.
know.
Okay, these power lines are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We're alright. It's far enough. It's far enough.
I don't know about that.
We're good.
That was when that right here is about when I was praying to God on the channels. And that's 204th Street, and I live on 156th.
It's crossing the road right now. Yep. Okay, there's the back edge of it. That car just it's surprisingly back edge of it.
Yep, that right there is Kansas Ave. That's the neighborhood to my south is Kansas Street.
Oh, we can't go any further. It's really funny.
Yeah, I'm like 40 blocks to the east. And when I posted those pictures, I'm looking to the west, and that's what you're looking at.
Is that car stuck? Okay.
Lines! Yeah, lines are down. Well, if they can get under them, maybe we can.
I don't think so. Oh, there they go. They just did it. They just did it.
Yeah, before this, Dan was like, I don't know what to tell you, but if the tornado's not moving left or right, but it just keeps getting bigger, it's coming right at
Cut
you.
off by damage. This car up there might.
Is it car stuck?
Yeah, we're gonna have to find out. Oh, we're cut off. We're done. Lines. Oh boy. Yeah, lines are down.
I was like, okay, thanks, Dan.
I don't think so.
Look at that. Look at that steel pole fucking
Oh,
knocked
there
out.
they go.
And this dude's all, well, you'll watch.
This Friday, experience Christmas
Watch
like
this.
you've never seen it before.
Thanks for the escort, fellas.
Did it. They just did it.
It appears someone may be stuck or hurt, so we move forward to check on them.
Save this video tonight, Clint, and I'll send it to Dan.
Didn't even check on it.
I'm gonna ask.
Oh my gosh, he's hurt. I think he's
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay. Do you
Oh my gosh, he's hurt.
do you want like a towel? I'll get you a towel. This guy next to us is hurt.
I think
Here, sir.
Jesus. I think he got tossed.
No, his truck would be crushed. He just,
Look at his windshield.
yeah, that's from debris hitting it. But yeah,
Oh my gosh, that truck just tore through there.
thankfully his injuries were minor. We stayed with him until he was able to contact someone to come get him. By now, others had caught up to us, but we stayed behind a little bit longer to make sure. When your hands are wet and the situation is dire, you don't care about spelling. You just
Okay,
need to
this
get the
is
word
where
out.
I paused it.
The Elkhorn
And
tornado
so all
was
this
rated
is new to
EF4
me.
with 170 mile-an-hour winds. Fortunately, there were no fatalities. This would be the strongest tornado of the outbreak. The tornado had gained quite a bit of ground on us while we were stopped, but was still showing no signs of letting up. We jumped back on the pursuit, which meant performing another risky hook slice.
This is where it shows
We finally caught up with
Bennington.
the
I live
beast
in
the town
Bennington.
of Blair, Nebraska. Can you get eyes on this thing so we know where
Just skirted Bennington.
Right there.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
when I was like, my antenna farm's gone.
So it's kind of a broad. The tornado has been ongoing for 45 minutes and is now crossing into Iowa as we pull in behind it.
No, what this storm didn't take out my antenna farm. That was the one that I can post the videos. But this storm, it just missed me, man. It just missed me. The one that took down my antenna farm was this one. Yeah, you're right, Glenn. It's crossing the Missouri River. So that's the river that separates Nebraska from Iowa. So now we're in Iowa. This is way donkey country now. Yes. I'm sure they got some crazy footage of the storm once it crossed into Iowa. IDK, we'll have to watch. I haven't seen this. So I'm all caught up. I'm watching this for the first time.
Can't roll the window down, folks. It's starting to occlude. You can see how the rope stretches way up there. It's in the very early occlusion phase. That's the beginnings of the occlusion phase. It's kind of neat.
Hey everyone, big heads up, Paleo Valley's running a sale on all their meat sticks right now. You can get 30 sticks for $36.
This is south of Donkey and Wade. This is just across the river from Omaha in Iowa. They live north of me. This is called Council Tucky.
Oh man. Just as it's about to cross the road, it appears to dissipate until a ghostly vortex reappears, reminding us to stay put.
Dude, that's intense. That's intense. First time I seen this. This fucking Adam Lucio. Adam Lucio is my new favorite storm spotter.
The hour-long tornado was finally over. Only swirling rain.
Horizontal vortices.
It was time to ponder the next
this
move.
Is... Dude, that's intense. See how flat it is? So that'll give you an idea where Wade lives.
From flat open fields
See how it's
to
really
hilly,
flat and
wooded
then there's
terrain,
those hills?
which meant a more difficult
That's
pursuit,
where when
but
Wade
we
talks
kept with
about
it.
the bottoms, Wade lives in the bottoms. He's on the flat part in between the hills and the river.
A new funnel was organizing directly overhead. This storm still wanted to keep producing tornadoes after all this time. Oh yeah, right there. Scraping the house.
I think he intercepts some pretty crazy storms over in Iowa, dude.
What is this?
Make sure you save this video. I'll send it out.
There's the big outside.
What do we
I
got
think
here?
this one's trying.
Dude, that's what I mean by the atmosphere was turbulent. Look at those low clouds.
This area.
We'll send this to Todd.
Outside here, I think this one's trying to turn it.
Was Todd there that day? I don't think you was Todd there. I don't remember. I remember me, you, and Dan. Oh geez.
That funnel would become the storm's final tornado near the town of Pisgah, Iowa. But we let the storm go due to the terrain. We decided to take a much-needed pit stop in the town of Logan and assess the situation. To our south, 2 new supercells were producing tornadoes simultaneously as a full-fledged tornado outbreak was now
There's
underway.
Blenco. See Blenco? There's
We set
Blenco
course
on the
for
left.
the closer of the two, catching a distant glimpse of another tornado as it dissipated near Beebeetown, Iowa. With that tornado gone, attention quickly turned to the more discreet storm to our east. We set course for another ongoing tornado, but it too dissipated. The storm cycled instantly, and another large tornado quickly formed as it approached the town of Minden, Iowa.
Oh my gosh, there it is.
Oh yeah, Neola got hit. Yeah. This is the one. This is the one that town goes up right here. Minden goes up.
Racing to get ahead of the tornado, we put ourselves in the path near the tiny town of Tennant, Iowa.
You're not a child, you're a man, so stop wearing so many layers to go outside. And get the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0, the 10-pocket tactical micro-fleece hoodie that blocks wind, repels rain, and regulates
Are you on
heat for
TikTok
incredible
looking at
comfort.
fucking trannies?
Wherever
What the hell?
you are.
I record sometimes.
TikTok. Just pull off.
At this point, I decided to just let the storm come to us. We were in perfect position.
Should have been there earlier. This dude released a video of April 29th this year. You weren't on channel. It was, I don't know, I can't even describe it, but this guy was out chasing these storms, and me, Clint, and Dan were on channel as it happened. Fucking nuts.
Phone?
Yeah, I was on my second story in my daughter's
but
bedroom.
wouldn't learn just
Got
how bad
hit
it
with the
was
BB
in Minden
shots.
until later in the day.
And I'm like, I started to sweat, and I was like, Dan, I was like, dude, I can see the wedge. It's a mile-wide wedge. And he's like, which way is it going? I said, it's not moving. It just keeps getting bigger. And he goes, I don't know how to tell you this, but if it's not moving, it's coming straight at you. And that's when I went downstairs after my power went out.
Much like the Lincoln storm, this one was incredibly efficient at producing tornadoes, but we still had no idea the biggest was yet to come.
Dude, Clint, this is. Yeah, I'm glad you were there for me that day, Clint. I'll say, if I didn't say
I
it
could
earlier,
feel cold
I'm
inflow
saying it
blowing
now.
into the storm. Watching the circulation broaden, I started thinking perhaps it was finally going to be over. After all, storms generally don't.
You called, you helped me out because when that tornado first formed down in Waverly and Lincoln, you said tornado. I'll never forget it. You were like tornado on the ground, tornado on the ground. And that was even before our local news stations were reporting it. Yeah, do you remember what feed you were watching, where you had the early eye on it? Was it Adam Lucio, or what were you watching when you were the first one to scream out tornado on the ground, man? I remember that clear as day.
Do well feeding on cold air, but today is different. There's a strange motion in the clouds. I've seen plenty of tornadic rotation, but despite what I think should be happening, this storm has a mind of its own. We can go south on the road. Start noticing new areas of
That
dust
freaked
being
me
kicked
out.
up.
So I had well, this is before I put the new TV out here. So I did that a few months ago, but I was watching on the TV over here, and I was watching the live stream on YouTube here, and then even the local news didn't have it. And you were like, tornado on the ground, tornado on the ground. I was like, what? Yeah. And then I was like, oh shit.
Perhaps
Northwest Lincoln's got a tornado on the ground. I know which way the storms go from there. It's straight up this way.
Hey, Philo would like to remind you the TV should be easy. Like one home for the
We got a lot of greeners in there tonight.
Oh no. I'll never soon forget that. It was me, you, and Dan. I think Todd was out there, if I remember right. Do you remember? Was it just me, you, and Dan, or was Todd out there? Todd was out there on the other storm. Dude, we had so many storms out here, but I'm talking about April 26th. No, I don't think Todd was out there that day. I think it was just me, you, and Dan. Todd was out there on the other storms that took my antenna farm down, but I think it was just me, you, and Dan that day. That's all I remember. Me, you, and Dan. And I remember you were the first one watching on YouTube, and you seen somebody's feed and was like, tornado on the ground. Very first time. That was even before the local news seen it. And I was like, bullshit. And then there was like 10 minutes later, that was that picture I showed. The local news was like, this just in from 10 fucking minutes ago. Tornado on the ground. Like, oh, great. Great live footage. Anyhow, that was nuts. And it could have been so much more. Could have been so much worse, Clint. For sure. 100%. Yeah, well, Dan. I don't know why Dan was out there, because it was like 2 or 3 o'clock. What? Next time Dan's on, we'll have to ask him.
Back with another.
I know. My Dan impression. I don't know how to tell you this, but if it's not moving left or right and it keeps getting bigger, it's probably moving straight at you. And then I started to sweat, and then I lost power, and then I went in the basement. That fucking guy, Dan. Yeah, yeah, I love Dan. Dan's an OG. Yeah, there wasn't a purple ball. Wasn't a purple ball, but the Storm Chasers, Clint, that got after it that day, witnessed it. Why don't you bring up the train footage? Type in Lincoln train tornado. Lincoln train tornado. Play that. That was when it first dropped, where the train was stopped and the conductor, he had bulletproof glass. And yeah, bring that one up. That was when it first dropped. Man, that just takes me back. The old Lincoln train tornado. A conductor was sitting in there. Ooh, I got another one. Remember that one you sent me at like 1 o'clock in the morning? Dude, Clint, I gotta send you this one. Clint, I can't find it, but remember that one you sent me at like 1 o'clock in the morning where that dude like looked out his back window? And his back window, he just didn't say a word, and he just like filmed it in his backyard. That was the neighborhood right before that power pole bent down. I know you remember that one. You sent me that. I was just like, oh my god, that footage.
Key 5ZIF said, "Hey."
Hello guys. Hello guys. Hello, what's up? Welcome to my live stream. Ask me questions. Please ask me questions, please. Yeah, although that was crazy, that tornado in Lincoln, Nebraska was crazy. Right now, I'm on YouTube. Come on! Say something on YouTube. Right now, I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. He just released that 6 hours ago. I got into it. I was just like, wow. I gotta watch this with Clint.
Yeah, today was crazy though. That Alaska one. I mean, you're so lucky, Uncle Bo. You're lucky that tornado don't hit your house. True fact.
It didn't hit my house. If you want to see, so they got trapped by the power lines. If you really want to see the other ones, you should look up Reed Timmer in Harlan, Iowa, and put that on your video.
Yeah, but Reed Timmer is doing that one in Rockwall in Dallas. Rockwall doing that one. Do you remember the one like a couple days ago? Like a couple of days ago. Hey, well, do you have Zoom?
Clint, I remember you were so pissed once that tornado dropped that they didn't have a high risk. Because you were watching it. You woke up early that day, because I remember being like, wow, Clinton's up at like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And so you must have had a good idea of what was going to happen. And you were pissed. You're like, there's no purple ball. I think it was like 10%, maybe 10% hatched. It was 10% hatched for the day. But then if you go back and look at that video and how he says on there, once in a lifetime, freaking basically every single storm was dropped a tornado, and he got stuck by those power lines, and that's where his video ended. But if you go to read Timmer, he followed him into Iowa.
Yeah.
But Adam Lucio did a really good job because he followed him in Nebraska, and then once those power lines came down, he was just stuck.
Yeah. That's crazy, Ask me,
Yeah, Clint, if you want to finish it up, that storm chase, April 26th, just type in April 26th and then type in Reed Timmer. And they followed him further into Iowa. But Adam Lucio, he had to end his stream right there because he got trapped by power lines, and then there was no way to make it into Iowa to catch up because he would have to drive all the way through Omaha. And so that's why his stream ended right there. But Reed Timmer was on the Iowa side, and he got some good footage. Matter of fact, that's where Reed Timmer got that footage with the drone. Remember that? Where Reed Timmer with the wind farm and the drone in Iowa? Just type in Reed Timmer, Iowa wind farm.
A ham radio mutual assistance team went on standby to help the Carolinas in the aftermath of Florence. Now, they can set up quickly in a danger zone and transmit messages without a power source. Suzanne Lawler sat down with a member from Houston County who says ham radio assignments are changing.
Our county, so be advised.
Welcome to Missouri, baby.
Alright, this is what I'm gonna go chase right now.
Alright, so we have some pretty severe weather moving in here. Take a look. I think we're a good 20 or 30 minutes away. I am the Blue Dot.
The National Weather Service.
It's kind of hard to tell because they change direction some of the, you can see these little lines, they kind of change direction on you because now it's kind of like going straight north. November 9, Yankee Oscar, N9YO. Yes, I'm in Schaefer Park near McClay Road.
I think when they went like new audio on these alerts, they should have immediate.
Okay, Schaefer Park at McClay Road.
Dude,
I just checked into the WeatherNet, first time ever at St. Louis, 145.490. I'm gonna hang out here and report anything.
I can't wait.
There is a tornado foot of brick, and I'm looking now for rotation and funnel wall cloud. I've never seen this.
The best part about being your own boss, you get to dictate what you dedicate your time to. Which is actually a lie, you don't. My favorite Xero feature is the bank feed. It's great to be able to have all of your different bank feeds go into one place.
Well, we're gonna go to this car right here and sit in the back till
Lamar County, so be advised.
Welcome to Missouri, baby.
Dipole antenna for HF communications is up here. We'll be using this for Skywarn Recognition Day. This other tower is used for NWS communication.
Dude, I remember that
On
guy.
this tower
Ham Radio
also are
CQ.
VHF and UHF antennas.
He used to live in Missouri and then he moved
repeater
back
network.
to
Actually, inside
Oklahoma,
the
where he
NWS
was
Atlanta office, and I am here
originally
with
from.
meteorologist
He
David
used to live in
Nadler.
St. Louis.
Hello,
and he
David.
moved
Thanks
back
for
home
having
to
us.
Hey, Joe. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Appreciate
Oklahoma.
making a trip down.
Ham Radio
So
CQ.
tell us
I
a
remember that.
little bit
dude.
about what you do here at the NWS.
I remember
office.
once he moved back to Oklahoma.
Well, we're 24/7
He,
operations. Our primary mission is forecasting for north and
He,
central Georgia. We do day-to-day
put an
forecasting.
antenna from his
obviously our
brick
biggest impacts are when we
fireplace
have higher impact weather. Severe weather, tropical systems, winter storms. We're
down
putting
in the
out,
yard, a little end-fed
warnings,
wire.
for the public and coordinating.
Yeah,
with
I
all of
remember
our,
this guy.
external partners, emergency
He made
managers, public
he
safety
hasn't had a
officials,
video in 11 months.
and our trained spotters and
Dude, we
amateur
need to make a
operators,
channel. Let's
definitely
just
play a
share a
big
channel
role,
and
big role in
share
what we do
footage.
here.
So tell me a little bit about that from your perspective.
Make our own videos. So tell me about a little bit about these purple balls that only get projected for Oklahoma. Well, we only do purple ball Oklahoma
Log in with
severe
Google
weather
failed.
advisories.
Please try again,
because
or
we
log
get
in
like,
with your email
$6
instead.
billion
Or continue with
per year. So
log in.
well, these are the only storms really matter.
New.
Really give a shit. So we'll go hatch down in Texas and. We'll go hatched in Nebraska and Kansas, but yeah, if you're looking for a moderate purple ball risk, yeah, mainly we only issue them for Oklahoma. Oh, better check the website. The old FC Sizzle. Joe Damolasic. KI4. ASK. KI4. Where's 4 country? Because I know 5 is Texas. And I know 0 is Nebraska and Kansas and the Dakotas. Did the Tornado Alley's 5 and 0?
This is crazy. Like the come on, that's what service. It's a 10 in the morning. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? Like, the That's What's office in Oklahoma, Norman, they always say, 10 warnings and 10 warnings and the Pro Ball. How much money they make? I want to know what the money is going to.
It's they protect it. I know for a fact that day you were pissed. You were pissed. You were like, why is it hatched? Why isn't it, why isn't it high risk? High risk. Remember that? High risk. Why isn't this high risk? Why? And I was at work, so they let us go at noon. All this went down at like 1:30. The first tornado dropped at 1:30. I left at noon. Remember that? I drove home. I was on the channel. I was like, sweet, they let us go home at noon. Because they let us go home. And that's sad. Isn't that sad?
Yes.
That just because we're hatched, we have to make our own tornado forecast where, if this is Oklahoma, it'd be high risk. They'd be letting out schools and this and that. And I got stories about my sister as a teacher. And everybody got caught with their pants down. Nobody knew nothing about it because it wasn't a purple ball. It was just a hatch risk. Like, once you go moderate risk, purple ball, then everybody pays attention, man. But it was hatched. And you were screaming about, why isn't this hatched? Why isn't this moderate purple ball, like, in the morning? And I was just like, yeah, Clint, I'm just sitting out here. I'm in the work truck. Got the old 11 meter rig rocking out here. And yeah, the job site shut down. It was just like job site shut down for impending severe weather.
Yeah.
Everybody must be out the job site by noon. And I got that text message. And I was just like, see ya. I'm out of here. Crazy. Yeah. And you were asking me. I was like, dude, I ain't got no answer.
Yo.
Best that you never knew what the headed do. Turn a freak to a bisexual. And if she's flexible, fuck the nigga next to you. We'll just talk about those items. Play on, player.
Like, what's so crazy is that why we have.
I'm just trying to be all I can be.
When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Will I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? That's what these hoes yelling. I'ma pimp my blood, not relation. Y'all still chase on, I'll replay songs. Drunk or gone, silken gators, spitting words, make a bird till they flock. See you later, whether drunk or high, skunk or tie. Nigga play against a player, shit, slugs won't fly. Ain't gon' lie, pimp down the SSI. Nigga, don't ask why, just respect it. She bought me the necklace, the bracelet, the benzo, she laced it. Cribbo got it, interior decorated. Now my popularity grew in each state. Now I got 2 in each state. Used to drink brew in each state. Now I pop bottles with models, larger states on larger states. Shit.
The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. The world is mine, can't you see? I'm just trying to be all I can be. Oh, yeah. I had a whole lot of bitches in my lifetime. I've been blessed with the game, always say the right lines. Had a few prostitutes, and if you knew the truth, they're like pimps. You can't let them do it to you. She ain't no sucker. I know that bitch, man. She wanna be a pretty woman, loving a rich man. Now he become chop riding. You ain't no pimp, fake nigga, stop lying. Pussy makes money, stick to the business. Think about the real motherfuckers that lived it. Street life, pimp shit, make the whole respect the game. You bought the diamonds and cars, trick, that's a shame. Say what you want, but I still figured she left because you couldn't be like them real niggas. She was a hustler by nature, and you was just faker than the average simp. She found a better pimp, too short. Crazy ass man. I never would have bought that bitch all in cars and all that shit. You bought that hoe, man. After I heard about what the bitch did, nigga. Nigga hoe. Man, I'm 30 years old, nigga. And that bitch.
Man, I'm 30 years old, nigga. The world is filled with pimps and hoes. We'll just talk about those I know. Every make it hot.
Come on.
Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Absolutely not.
East side, west side, nigga, my partners. Getting that shit. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. I tell you about some real pimps and hoes. Tell you about these pimps and hoes, man.
Beat me small.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Fuck all. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from, that call upon Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock to my tape.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To all the ladies in the place with style and grace, allow me to lace these lyrical douches in your bushes. Who rock grooves and make moves with all the mommies. The back of the club, sipping Moet is where you find me. The back of the club, macking holes, my crew's behind me. Mad question asking, blunt passing, music lasting. But I just can't quit because one of these homies Biggie got to creep with, sleep with, keep the ep a secret. Why not? Why blow up my spot? Cause we both got hot. Now check it. I got more Mac than Craig and in the bed. Believe me, sweetie, me, I got enough to feed the needy. No need to be greedy. I got mad friends with Benzes. See notes by the layers. True fucking players. Jump in the Rover and come over. Tell your friends jump in the GF3. I got the chronic by the tree. Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player. When you call me Big Papa. To the honeys getting money, playing niggas like dummies. When you call me Big Papa. You got a gun up in your waist, please don't shoot up the place. Cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Straight up, honey, really, I'm asking. Most of these niggas think they be macking, but they be acting. Who they attracting with that line? What's your name? What's your sign? Soon as he buy that wine, I just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. Who you be with? Things to make you smile. What numbers to dial? You gon' be here for a while. I'm gon' call my crew. You gon' call your crew. We can rendezvous at the bar around 2. Plans to leave, throw the keys to little C's. Pull the truck up front and roll up the next blunt so we can steam on the way to the telly. Gon' fill my belly. A T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. Conversate for a few, cause in a few we gon' do what we came to do. Ain't that right, boo? Forget the telly, we just go to the crib and watch a movie in the jacuzzi. Smoke L's while you do me. When you call me Big Papa, throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Big sight, new, Hank, Coco, big sight. Y'all know how this shit go.
Okay, let's do. Just put. Right.
I dab, pull up, no helmet on. Snap back to the back. That go hard boy Rocky swag. Tailpipes going brap. The girls wanna flirt like. We wanna ride on your dirt bike. Taking pictures on their phone, and before they get on, they like, we ain't gonna get hurt right. We like, we ain't got no plates, ma. Come on, we gotta skate, ma. Just get on you straight, ma. Got that bag break, ma. Promise not to scrape, ma. She like, I don't really know you. Who the in the air, boys? Come in, let me show you. Come ride with the dabs. Chick, we the dabs. She hopped on, I popped that. Shorty wasn't ready for the drop back. She laughed like, stop that. I feel like I'ma fall when you rock back. She ain't end up falling. On the low, she ballin'. She can't stop calling. Like, when I'm gonna ride again? Like, when I'm gonna slide it in? But I'm only kidding. Hashtag bike life, ain't only kidding. I'm naughty by nature. Grand on the 4-stroke. 4 grand on the 2-stroke. Fresh out the dealer. On that Yami for Yamaha. We fresh out the dealer. Yami for Willa. Shorty made a scene. Wanna ride by herself, think she Yayi the queen. Back and forth like wheel deal. Formula freewheel, bike competition where there's no penalties. And we on it, drinking all my energy. It's the life. You know that's the life. That's the life. Trick is the life. You know that's the life. That's the life. Trick is the life. You know that's the life. That's the life. Trick is the life. You know this the life. Hold this the life. See, it's levels to this fight game. I know niggas lost quads in the dice game. I'm telling you the shit high. Niggas doing one hand, Superman and flip flops. It's only Willie where they live. Instagram came and built the bridge. Now let's pick up a bike, put down the gun, and we on one night again. Even though we go at it, it's only Willie beef. Ain't no real static, ain't no automatics. We all got gears, get it? Ain't no automatics, Niggas let YouTube turn them up. Then them Indian boys come and burn them up. I dab burn them up. Last MLK, Drizzy made the news. 16, the whole team make the news. My team can't lose. We smoking, we booze. When we ride out, we smoking, we
What you want to hear on the request line? I can take it back. Take it back. Take it back. The old request line might be a little bit open tonight. You know what I'm saying? As I await this FCC arrival, the old call.
Call them modern outlaws.
Oh man. Yeah.
Helicopter videos showing hundreds
Here we go.
of
Okay, here's a good one. So, where I grew up, I remember when I was 9 years old. Braxton's 11. I remember this. I got this for my birthday from LaKendra, which was my next door neighbor. And it was LaKendra and Cameron. And my birthday came up in May. May, which is the best month out of
Speeding on some of the most popular highways.
And we were living down the
That
hill.
Twitter hashtag.
And she gave me a tape.
It's bike life shit, fam, so I'ma talk about what happened at 305
And I was
Roscoe.
like,
But
and
Destiny said I'm
I was
letting you
like,
and your
this
friends
is
know.
sweet.
Some niggas put a big machine.
My mom was not happy about it. But yeah, LaKendra and
For low
Cameron
prices,
next door
for fast shipping,
gave me a
for
single tape. And it was a single tape. And it was wrapped.
Hate YouTube.
And I unlocked it and it was a single tape.
Let you block
And
ads
this was a
or
song
get-
when I was 9 years old. Here it goes. This is what it looked like too.
Shit. Yo, E-Money,
Turn this up.
wheels go all the way up.
1, 2, 3, and step up, folks. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Push it through, about to rip shit up. Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-Bang, baby. Too low down, niggas overpaid that. Death Row is the label that pays back. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake shit. When I'm back to the way to act head. Perfection is perfected, so I had to understand. From a young Jesus, man.
And my mother was like, "What is that? What are you playing?" I had a Sony boombox. And I was like, "Mom, LaKendra and Cameron fucking gave that to me for my birthday." And she's like, "Do they cuss?" And I was like, "No," but then on the front of it had a parental emoji. She was not happy. Me and Cameron, we used to go over to his mom's house. She'd be over there smoking weed. She'd be burning incense. She'd be over there burning incense. And I remember, dude, this was like when I was like younger than Braxton. Like, you guys remember Braxton? This is when I was like 9. Tanner was 10. My brother is 2 years older than me. And she had a boyfriend, and he worked for 7-Up. I remember he used to have a full ghillie suit on. He used to deliver soda pop. And Enoch. His name was Enoch. And I remember my brother was like, "Hey, Cameron, where's Enoch at?" And Cameron, he looked to the ground, kind of ashamed. He was like, "Enoch in jail." And his sister was like, slapped him across the face. And then she was like, "You ain't supposed to tell nobody. You ain't supposed to tell nobody." He looked up and goes, "Enoch in jail." And my brother was like, "For real?" I don't know what the hell he did, but that was dude, that was freaking hilarious. What else? What else could take me back? That was my old man, dude. That had to have been 1992. what's it? Ain't nothing but a good thing. Whatever year this song came out.
Where you disappear, the sun maintaining. Putting myself in a position, mostly rappers ain't it. I'm living the ill street blues, got them hunger painting.
I can play some bangers. You already left. I am shit.
Fools, I'm Devereaux, and every borough.
Rappers Forte over here. Small little.
To all the girls I bought a girl who took me
A little midtown scratch here.
95 South, I burned down to 96. When I was doing my band.
Oh. I suppose I'd take some requests. Oh, no. Then... So, we moved to Omaha, but all our family was from this farm town out in the middle of Nebraska. And the town was called is called Grand Island. And we used to go out there in the summers. And I remember my parents would take us out to my grandma Tootie's house. It was my grandma Tootie and my grandma Sally. And they lived in Grand Island, Nebraska, which is basically central Nebraska. Straight up, that's where they're buried right now. And that's probably where I'm going to be buried. I already made that abundantly clear that I want to be buried out there in that same cemetery. But the town's called Grand Island, Nebraska.
Ooh, look at that boy Jack playing in traffic.
Yeah,
trying to get warned up.
It's basically just
No, bro.
out there in the middle.
I learned my lesson from yesterday, bro. Hell no.
And anyhow, we went out there and we hung out there, and I remember me and my brother were like, or my brother was like, let's go to this place. Let's go back in the day when we used to.
I know you ain't let this man on your bike, bro. I know you ain't let this man on your bike.
I remember
I'm straight.
The Tombstone. My brother I was like, dude, you stole that? He might have
stole his dad. That's not just a random.
Fucking stole this thing.
This is crazy.
And
oh my
it was pretty nostalgic.
Oh my
back then, I remember my grandma never used to run her air conditioner in the summertime.
Hey, the fast boys can be fast boys. I'm here
We used to always have the windows open. It'd be like 90.
For the most part, people got to keep up though. We're going 80. We're going 80. We can't be going slower than that.
Grandma, it's hot. It's hot up in here. She would never do it, but
little wobbly on the put down right there, brother.
Be constant train horns. Would be like trains out there out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, anybody else is like, hey, you live in Nebraska, like, but I live in Nebraska, but I live in like the biggest city.
Shuts case, yes, sir.
We got our experience of what like the middle of Nebraska was, like the dam was, and that was in the middle of nowhere with the trains and the big storms.
That's so funny,
dude. Anyhow, he stole a CD, and I'll never forget it. He's like, I stole this CD, and I was like, what fucking CD did you steal? My mom ended up confiscating.
Dude, there's still bikes all the way back there, bro. Dude, there's bikes back there for a mile, dude. Yes, sir. Yo, look what you did. I'm so proud.
Yeah, I think we had that. I think we had that tape for about 2 months, and then Mama confiscated that. She was like, "What is this trash?"
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
She threw it away.
They were gonna have to cook.
Then what did we get into at that point? So that was like, was like the mid '90s shit. And then we got into some Beastie Boys. And it was kind of like, my childhood, it was like, we got really into the like gangster rap shit. And then after that, we like expanded out and got into like some Nirvana shit. You know what I'm saying?
How's your birthday?
Like,
Nice to meet you.
Some like
Hunter.
Put a slug to your fucking brain, Nirvana.
Is that thing fast or?
I was playing this earlier on the channel. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. So it's Nirvana, N-I-R.
I was about to say, I'm like,
Nirvana. I think it's called Plateau.
I don't want anything to do with that. Like, you know, I'll stay my ass in that lane.
And I remember coming back to this later in life, and I was like,
dude, have at it. Like, I'm just gonna be like,
that fucking song.
Hey.
Yeah, these things and then we got into this. This is all 90s. This is all 90s shit. This ain't I was born in the 90s. This was like we were like fucking kids. Oh, and then we got into some grungy fucking Seattle shit. So it was like gangster rap, and then we turned into some of this shit. This was another bang. Dude, the 90s just had bangers.
Holy Ghost and talk show hosts up, man.
I was talking to Mark Tornado, and he was like, I don't remember Nirvana. I was like, I do.
He did a fat one in the K, I smacked his desk. I'll take 20 right now, you can act the rest. Spend at least 20 every day, pass the test. 8-hour drive, touchdown, mission pass, respect. Live cop, I got the keys from a burglary. I'ma cut the plug's throat like a surgery. Before I drop the pills, I got
shortly before he shot his head off with a shotgun.
10 black runs, I'm calling pig sherbet. I'm not worried about your Manny's cheeseburger. I'm out of town selling lean, I got a late Herbert. I'm a Cosmo one like a teacher. Boys give me like a weekend, I'm clear the top. Do that with the street, go feed the Adam taste test. You like some work, we'll probably clean it back. Nicky Thompson's line back when he's like. See a lot of them, but don't be scared.
Unplugged Nirvana. Let's go.
Tracker out the weather, Range Rover Sport, I'm on the jacket and tricks. Keep floating up the pounds in the shows. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits. Real trapper, I'ma die with my skill. Got oversold, I got a lot of Dave Captain sending kites to the jails. Kids laying about a line up in sales. Pass it to my cousin as a give and go. My car kissed the curb like a missile. Had years running pick and rolls. Should I rap or sell drugs? I gotta pick a role. I ran 3 times this week, it's time to switch to V. My cousin punches everything, I swear he lives for free. Raise my insurance bill with cash, I had to visit me. If I'm drinking soda, that makes it clean. If I got a favor and there's drinking, take your money, man.
Yeah, his
my cousin tapped for the fight, I gotta take winning.
Like Euphoria. Guy put a bullet in his head. I think it was 27. Kurt Cobain was 27 in the 90s. Put a bullet in his brain.
Didn't happen overnight, I had to learn the route. Whatever happened in the past would serve me now. I got your routing number, just confirm account. If your business got insurance, we can burn it down. Pull over, take the tracker out the river. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the jacket doing tricks. Keep swimming at the paddles in the shows. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits. Real trapper, I'ma die with my skill. Oversold, I got a lie to my wheels. Real team captain sending kites to the jails. Case landed out of line,
So many great recommendations.
Yeah, Fire TV serves up the best options from all my apps in one place. It's
going straight, keep going straight. This right. Oh, nah.
Alright, there we go. Mikey said no. Mikey's the only one that cared.
What a banger. The Offspring. Absolute banger. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys down a dark road. After this, it was like that was the progression to the 90s, and then unfortunately we had to take it to this.
I was trying to get with him. I know why I was fucking his sister. We was too deep in the back of the neck. Ducking the chicks, they was taking them pictures. Lil' bro get busy. If he had his knock, he ain't need him remember. Sat on that block where the butter shit sweet. Shot to his head, I bet he don't remember. Bro, why this bitch acting bitter? Grabbing her hair while I fuck from the back. She tryna run, baby girl, I'm not finished. Tell her be quiet, might wake up the children. Trusted a bitch, don't know why, but I did it. Beamers attached to the G.
Check. He's a shark, but he ain't get his feet wet. Got the L5, I had a laptop and VTech.
Whoa. Maybe time for another. Another Marilyn Manson banger. I mean, that guy, again, we can't forget about it. We got Offspring, Nirvana, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre. Can't forget about Manson, you know. There's one more Manson song. And then eventually, and then we can go back to the 80s. You guys remember this when I first got my license? I mean, this is a celebration song when I got my license. Get the fuck out of here. That's some Milli Vanilli. But, hold on. The English folks. Mark Tornado, you contributed to some 80s, 90s music, right? Exactly. Let me see. Hold on. Taking away through here. I feel like Yo MTV Raps mixed with just MTV shit. Oh man. It sucks when I get stuck. Oh, you know what? I got this deal on YouTube where I can do okay, Turbo Smooth.
A wild night in South LA, some might even call it a devil's night. A car lit up like a torch.
Your channel, okay. Customized playlists. Where is my music? What? Customized playlist. Oh, film. It's all gotta be in memory? Okay, yeah, it's all gotta be right. Memory here.
He's on the floor, bro. Damn, niggas are scrapping over there.
This song means a lot to me.
Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. Never
The way you look tonight.
Never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. You were amazing. Never seen so many people want to be there by your side. And when you turned to me and smiled, it took my breath away. I have never had such a feeling of complete and utter love as I do tonight, lady in red is dancing with me, cheek to cheek. There's nobody here, it's just you and me. It's where I wanna be, but I hardly know this beauty by my side.
I gotta change that before I shed a tear, you know what I'm saying? Okay, back to the late 90s.
From the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Save on any occasion with a
Somebody was thinking. I don't know who it was, but they were thinking, okay? And that can be dangerous when you do that. So we're back to here, right? Let me take the bolt out, show you, okay? Again, it's a kind of a no frills, although for a no frills gun, it's still kind of tight. There we go. It seems pretty nice. We have not had, in a week or so I've been shooting it, I've not had 500 yards on you, you know, that sort of thing. So that's valuable for a youngster or whoever. All right, we'll shoot a little bit, and I'll see if I can tell you more lies about it. Okay. I don't know. We put the very last round in that magazine, John. I always blame it on John. He's usually the one that tries to cram 31 rounds in a 30-round magazine. Okay. Let's put some ears on here. Take a couple of more shots with it. Make sure it works. Again, I've had no malfunctions. If it's ever going to do it, you know when it's going to do it, don't you? On camera. Oh, we have a big kitty litter container there. Begging to be shot. And I see another 2-liter there. I'm gonna go back over there. I'm gonna have to get in the shade here, or something. The sun's messing with my rear side, front side, eyes, or something. There we go. Pretty nice. The trigger's not quite as good as the M&P Sport, but it's close. Trigger. It's like a kind of a gritty 2-stage. I've gotten used to it, and of course it's new. But as I pull it, it's
Hello and welcome back. This is Chris. Go ahead. We'll start off with no jams. Okay, it was I think 27 rounds, 100% reliability.
The original FN57.
For the value, that was where mine was at. And then we've got something new to the game. Is that a big deal to you or not? Let me know down in the comment sections. I personally like that.
The Smith is surprising me, like with the 10mm that I tested out recently. I was impressed, man. Smith is doing some good work.
Yeah. So you know.
You can't always plan when you'll need a gun. Rational gun owners.
About because that's sketchy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, sir.
And now I can hear the fuel pump priming.
Good.
Yes, she sounds so good. Yes, baby.
Somewhere else, but be safe. Sorry about that. My bad. I didn't mean to make you upset. See somebody breathe in front of me. Yes, sir. I understand. Not a problem. You have a good day. Man, wow, we had a crowd out here.
Yeah.
You know me, babe. I don't even mean to do all that.
I know you
like,
don't.
I like to go out here and cruise.
I know.
And then I start getting on it, you know?
I know.
Like, obviously, I was being as careful as possible. I was making sure no cars were coming out.
Yeah.
But, clearly, we made the owner of this dealership very upset.
Yeah.
So let me start this up and let's get it on the trailer.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Man. It's the last time they ever worked on my car.
Yep.
Well, I say it's the last time we come here, guys.
Yes, sir, baby.
Didn't mean to make the owner upset.
Right.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get the bike loaded up, little mama.
Let's do it, baby.
And let's get out of here.
Woohoo!
With the Planet Fitness Black Card, you don't just get a great workout, you get a great perk out because your membership is packed with perks. Join for just $1 down and $24.99.
Made it home safe, YouTube. Yeah, guys, as you can tell, I feel bad. I didn't mean to make the owner himself upset, you know. But I'm like a little kid, man. As soon as I start riding these bikes, you know, I tend to have a little bit too much fun. I'll put it that way, okay? You know, but hey, if I had to compare this bike to any other bike, that bike out, you know, to get her to launch off really nice and hard. But yeah, guys, I will tell you, Ruger.
So you threw this in with a bunch of cash, so I was like, all right, see that's in here and whatnot. Yes, sir. That's how I ended up with it. So.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have you take a look at this bike first.
Okay.
Just to make sure that you're happy with what you see. And I'll tell you, she's extremely clean, man. You know, my favorite part of it is the custom paint that's on the bike. Never really seen a bike this color, to be honest. So.
So I have other stuff for the bike, but I'll probably have to mail it to you. Like I have another key, like the guy owes me a bunch of stuff for it.
Okay, okay.
So like an extra key, I think it has an extra key. The back seat it'll have, but I'll just mail it to you if that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
It don't matter to
yeah,
me.
That's fine.
But...
And you have the title?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah, man, I tell you, these Canyon Dancers are lifesavers.
Whenever I do my highways, it's easy because I just go off of the highway pipes.
Oh, I see.
And it's easy.
I can see here right now. Yeah. There we go.
awesome.
Wow, man. It makes me feel like I'm on my dad's bike right now. Oh, in every way.
Right?
That's crazy. Yes, sir. I'm happy with it. Yeah, man, actually runs solid. Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she runs very good. Man, I feel like I'm on my dad's bike. Like,
That is hilarious.
Yes, sir.
You can tell I probably put like maybe 100 miles on it since I typed it.
Okay.
So I wanted to make sure everything was good with it before I put it up for sale.
So do I need you to sign?
Yeah. I'll sign the front.
That's fine.
And then this is the inspection for that.
Okay.
It's like literally like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's fine. Let me grab the title to this.
No problem.
Real quick.
Y'all, look at the Busa. Yes. Just what we needed. Woo.
Like I said, I'm supposed to get the rest of the stuff in the street.
Yes, sir.
So I will definitely mail you that key. I know I'll mail you the key.
Okay.
I have the passenger seat for it too. And it just depends on the box size, I think.
Okay.
But I'll send it to you.
Yes, sir. Man, these look amazing.
Right?
I don't want to freak people out here. There you go, man.
You never know.
Exactly. And I also have some bullets for you. I'll bring it. Okay. I'll bring it to you. All right. Got some 9mm rounds for him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was definitely worth the drive.
Oh, yes.
That's wild.
Right?
That's the inspection for it. I don't know if they'll let you use it in North Carolina. I don't even know if they do.
Yeah, I think they should. They
Okay,
might.
we'll see. All right, well, I appreciate it,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Pleasure to meet you.
Yep, no problem, man.
Yes, sir. You have a good day.
You too.
Oh, we got a Busa, baby.
Oh, it's so cool. Dad, if you're watching this, we need to link up. It's time to ride. Pull out the Busa, dust off the cobwebs.
Oh, you are crazy.
Gosh, babe.
I know, baby.
I can't believe this.
Right?
It's such a blessing. It's blessings after blessings. That's awesome.
Woo!
Alright. Oh my gosh, man. Oh man, I know my dad's about to go crazy.
Right?
For real. Got the Hayabusa strapped down. Little mama took baby Callie into the store to get some toys. Oh, there they go. You got some toys, baby Callie? That looks... When we first pulled up...
Gifts that say I get you. Etsy has it.
This is ludicrous.
Y'all ready to pick up this band? Super excited. $120,000. I just wanted to show you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it won't go probably like a month.
I see.
Maybe not even a month.
I'll tell you, man, that's one of the best stories. Him for the price drop.
It was time, but I tried to.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes, sir.
The tire got damaged itself?
Yes, it's, as you can see, pretty darn.
Oh, yeah. $15,000. There you go.
She's real throaty sounding, too.
Wow, it only has 3,000 miles on it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, hey,
just so you know.
Oh gosh, babe.
This thing right here, these things got bent somehow. I don't know, because you can't put these all the way in. Oh. This needs to be replaced. So the pads got taken out the net so they wouldn't rub.
I see what you're saying.
Those are upgrade brakes.
I see. Okay, that's not a problem. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab my helmet.
Go ahead and get your helmet, baby.
I'll grab mine.
All right, cool.
Like you said, if you're in no rush, I'll grab mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, as far as I'm concerned, we're done already. So like,
You sir, yeah, right. Yeah. Watching me.
Right.
I really appreciate you guys coming up here.
Yeah, of course. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, no, this is. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys about it more in a minute.
No problem.
Yeah, I like this bike.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, it's the creme de la creme.
Yeah, she definitely feels as new as she looks.
But just know there's no front brake.
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Oh yeah.
I should have told him there's some pretty gnarly curves down there.
Oh man.
He'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll have fun.
That was nice.
Yes, sir. There, we got the bike, baby.
Oh yeah, little mama.
Woo!
Oh, hey, I have one more thing. Can I grab that license plate out there?
Yeah, no problem, man.
Woohoo!
Brand new Gixxer.
Yes, sir.
Dang.
Yes, sir.
That is, hey, it's amazing, man. I'll tell you. I love the bike.
Oh, I love it, baby. And she's so beautiful.
Right?
Woohoo! Loading it up, baby. Callie, you're so silly.
Crazy how much lighter these are compared to the cruisers.
Right?
All right, you give me the straps, little mama.
Yes, sir.
We got the brand new Gixxer 750! Let's go! Oh, yes. On our way home now, guys. Baby Callie, you look so adorable. I love you. If someone ever asks you for cash in hand before you ride their bike, definitely say no. You can just let them. My dad is getting ready to go for a ride with some of his friends. My dad, his friend's custom Busa.
What's good, y'all?
Oh man, the time has finally. Not even a lot of miles, and that's really what brought me to it. Especially with the price. It's a 2000 GSXR, but gosh, she does sound really good. I can't lie. Second thing is, it's not perfect. Like I said, it is a 2000. He worked on a lot, but there's a lot that, well, I'm not going to say a lot that needs. Gosh, she does sound really good. Gosh.
Gardens, I'ma rise up out my casket.
Well, I'd never seen the Vegas lights, spun the wheel or rolled the dice. We doubled down on a crazy night just to say we.
Tell me, baby, like that Nike or something. She talking to me like she like me or something. Baby, that over like you hiking or something. She wanna me and her friend like she or something. I'm just do it to me, baby, like that Nike or something. Hey. Now that's just money and liquor. Hey. I ain't no referee, but she know I'm official. Cheap pounds and that double trouble. That's perfect, baby. Bet it over the turkey, baby. Perfect, baby. Wetter than some water, let me serve it, baby. Perfect, baby. That perfect, baby. Yeah, that's perfect, baby. Oh, I love the way you twerk it, baby. Yeah,
Stay on this roller coaster ride, just to say we did, just to feel alive. Let's take a leap of faith to feel that kind of high. Tonight, let's just to say we
Lowe's honors our
want a porch swing, baby, I'm on it. If you want a night out, baby, I'm all in. If you want a coin flip road trip, anywhere you wanna go, baby, just call it. If you're on a dance floor moving, I'm out there. Wanna find some laid back and let down your brown hair. You call the shots if I'm ready or not, I don't care. Baby, I love doing life with you. You're everything I wanna wake up to. Give you all of my heart, the moon and the stars, till my time here on earth is through. 'Cause I just love
A tornado warning has been issued for the Waukota County area by the National Weather Service.